we need to factorize a quadratic where a is bigger than 1. So we know that the general expression for quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c. In this case, we need to know that a equals 2, b equals 5, and c equals 2. We need to find the sum of factor, or sometimes it says sum of root. Sum of factor, which has to be equal to b, and that equals to 5. We need to find the product of factor, which equals to AC, and that equals 2 times 2, and that's 4. We want two numbers we can multiply together to get 4, and when we add them together we get B, 5. So we're thinking, because that is 2 times 2, that's 4. When we add them together we get 5. So we're looking for 4 and 1. 4 times 1 is 4, and we add them together we get 5. So I put a plus there, and I put, this is x variable, so I put x there, and I put x there. So this is 4x plus x must be equal to, put x there, 5x. Now I'm going to replace 5x with 4x plus x over here. So I'll get 2x squared plus x plus 4x plus 2. So I'll just replace 5x with x plus 4x. Common factor here is x. So I'll write x into bracket 2x plus 1. Another common factor here is 2. So I'll write plus 2 into bracket 2x plus 1. As you can see, I've got common factor here, 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1, and what's left is x plus 2. So I get 2x plus 1 as a common factor, and what's left is x plus 2. So the solution, or the factors, are x plus 2, 2x plus 1. For the second part, we just need to find a and b. So a equals 2, b equals 11, and c equals 12. Then we need to find sum of factor, and that has to be equal to b, which equals 11. Then we say product of factors, has to be equal to AC, and that equals 2 times 12, and that's 24. And now I'm looking for two numbers. When I multiply them together, I get 24. When I add them together, I get 11. Well, 24 factors are, well, 2, 12, 3, 8. So I'm going to go for 3 and 8. I put plus there, I get 11. Now because I'm dealing with x, if I multiply them, I get 24. And if I add them, I get 11. If I put x here, I have to put x there, put x there. I replace 11x with 3x plus 8x. So I can now write 2x squared plus 8x. Notice I put the 8x next to 2x because there's a common factor there. Plus 3x plus 12. I put 3x next to 12 because there's a common factor there too. So what's the common factor here? And what's the common factor there? Well, 2x is common here. So 2x, I get x plus 4. And here, 3 is common. I get x plus 4. I can see a common factor here, x plus 4, x plus 4. If I take it out, I'm going to get x plus 4. And what's left will be 2x plus 3. So the other factor will be 2x plus 3. So the factors that we're looking for, if we expand this, we should get that back. So x plus 4, 2x plus 3. So now let's try the last one here. The last one says, well, A, we need to solve the equation. Well, we need to find the factors, and then we can equate the factors to 0, and we can solve it. So again, we need to do the same thing like we did here. A equals 3, B equals 17, and C equals 10. We need to find the sum of factors, which is equal to B, which equals to 17. And now we need to find product of factors, and that will be equal to AC. That means 3 times 10, and that will be 30. With that in mind, now I need to find 2 roots or 2 factors. When I multiply them together of 30, they should get 30. And if I add them together, they should get 17. Well, I'm looking for B17. So I'm looking for a number that I can multiply together to get 30. And when I add them together, I will get 17. Now 30 will give me 2 and 15. And when I add them together, I get 17. So that's a plus. So if I put x here, and I put x there, I can replace 17 with 2x plus 15. Note, I'm going to put the 15 next to 3x squared because 3 and 15 goes together. Common factor is there. 10 and 2 we go together, common factor. So 3x squared plus 15x plus 2x plus 10 equal to 0. What are the common factors here and there? As you can see, 3x is a common factor. So I take 3x out, and I get x plus 5. Likewise here, I will take 2 out, and I get x plus 5, and that equal to 0. But there's another common factor in the second stage, and what's left will be 2x plus 3x plus 2. So my solution will be, I'm getting 3x plus 2 and x plus 5 will be equal to 0. All I need to do is set that to 0. Set this one to 0 and set that to 0. What that meant is 3x plus 2, set that to 0. which meant that 3x equals minus 2. Take away 2 from both sides. Divide both sides by 3. X equals minus 2 over 3. So that's one root. So that's a root. These ones are factors. Now, the second factor can be set to 0. X plus 5 equal to 0. Take away 5 from both sides. X equals minus 5. Or take plus 5 to the other side, it becomes minus. So this is the other root or solution. So the solution for that will be x equals minus 2 over 3 or x equals minus 5.